Good morning, class 1. So, we have completed chapter 1 of your value education book, right? In the previous day, children, we have completed chapter 1 of your book. See, children, this is your book, Inspiration for Life, and you all know that I'll take your value education. Okay, so you take out your book. This is value education book, and today we will do chapter 2 of this book. Chapter 2. So open your book at page number 9. This is page number 9. Okay, this is the second chapter we will start today. And before starting the chapter, I will tell you that today I have sent the question answer of chapter 1 in Telegram. So all of you please check the Telegram and write down the question answers that I have given in there. Okay, and send those for correction once you finish it. Okay, and the fill in the blanks that day I told you, given on page number 18, that day I have explained and I have told you to write down. I hope you have written this, the fill in the blanks of chapter 1 in the book itself. Okay, so let us begin with chapter 2. This is chapter 2. Expression of love. What is the name of the chapter that we are going to start today? Expression of love. Okay, so children, all of you take a pencil in your hand. Okay, now from this chapter we will learn the value of family bonding. What we learn? We learn the value of family bonding, as we all live in a family. Isn't it? We live with our parents, our siblings, our grandparents, uncle, aunts. Isn't it? So we should live in a family happily, and there must be a family bonding. Okay, we should be united, we should love each other. Okay, now let us start, shall we? All of you will point your finger. I will read the first paragraph, you will also follow, and then I will explain paragraph wise. Okay, let's start. Our families are one of the most precious gifts of God. Our parents have given birth to us. They love us. They work hard and do many other things to make us feel happy. We should always obey and respect them. Okay. See, our families are one of the most precious gifts given to us by God. As we all know that God is our creator. He has created us. He has created the whole world. Right. And He has given us our families. So, our family is one of the best gift, precious gift given to us by God. Our parents have given birth to us. Who has given birth to us? Our parents, isn't it? And they love us very much, and we also love our parents. They work hard and do many other things, and they work hard throughout the day. They work hard and they do many things to make us feel happy, right? So we should always obey and respect them, and that is why we should always obey our parents. We should be obedient, isn't it? We should be obedient, and we should obey them, and we must respect them. How can we respect our parents? By how? Yes, we can respect our parents by obeying them, right? Now next paragraph. Come to the next paragraph. Point your finger. We also have brothers and sisters. We should love them and always care for them. In a family, we all live together. Now, in our family, we don't have only father and mother, isn't it? We have our brothers, our sisters, right? So we should love them. We should love our brothers and sister, and we must take care of them. So in a family, we all live together. As we all live together in a family, so it is our duty to love them and to take care of each and every member of our family, right? Now, the next paragraph is, and you can see the picture also given here. See, First one parents, then brother and sister. See, they are playing now. Who is this person? He is grandfather, right? I think most of you have grandfathers at your home, right? Now we also have grandparents, means grandfather and grandmother. We should obey and respect our grandfathers and grandmothers, and we should all obey to our grandfathers and grandmothers, and we must also respect them. Right. So as to live happily, every member of the family cares for each other. If you want to live happily in a family, we must all love each other and we must take care of each other. Okay, when we take care of each other, then we can live in a family happily. Right. Turn the page to page number 10. Now, love for parents. Now, here is a story about a girl named Ria. So, love for parents, the name of the short story. Ria was a very good girl. She saved her pocket money in a piggy bank. Ria was a very good girl. She used to save pocket money, okay, in her piggy bank. Do you have piggy bank at home where you can collect money? Isn't it? So, it was her mother's birthday. So it was Ria's mother's birthday and she wanted to gift her mother something very beautiful. As she loved her mother, so she wanted to give her a very beautiful gift. Now she took out money from her piggy bank. Now she has to buy the thing that she wanted to give her mother as a gift. Now what she did, she took out the money from her piggy bank and along with the servant, she went to a nearby market, and along she was quite young, so she was unable to go to the market alone. Then what she did, she took her servant along with her and went to the nearby market. At first shop, she saw some bangles. So at the first shop, she found some bangles. She didn't buy them because she wanted something better. She didn't buy the bangle because she wanted to buy something better for her mother. So at the next shop, then she went to the next shop. Then she saw a set of handkerchiefs. Okay, she wanted to buy some handkerchiefs. She kept it back saying then she didn't like it. Then she said, my mom already has many handkerchiefs. She knew that her mother has many handkerchiefs at home, so she thought, no, I'll not buy handkerchief for my mother. Okay, she went from shop to shop but couldn't find anything beautiful. Now she was moving from one shop to the another shop to buy the best gift for her mother, but she could not find anything. Okay, she was not satisfied with the things that she got in the market. Finally, Ria returned back. She was very sad and tired. Finally, she came back, but she was very sad that she couldn't buy a gift for her mother. On her bed, she was thinking. On her bed, when she was lying down on her bed, she was thinking, how should I tell mom that I love her very much? Now, how should I tell? How I will tell my mother that I love her very much because I have not brought any gift. Will she accept that? Now, suddenly an idea came to her mind. Suddenly, what happened? A very good idea came to her mind. What she did, let us see. She made a beautiful greeting card for her mother. Then she made a beautiful card, okay, birthday card, a greeting card for her mother. In it, she wrote, and in that card, she wrote, my dearest mom, I love you. Okay, what she wrote, my dearest mother, I love you. You are the best mother in the world. And she wrote on that card that, my dearest mother, I love you so much and you are the best mother in this world. Then what happened? When Ria's mother saw the card and then she presented the card to her mother. When Ria's mother saw the card, tears of happiness rolled down her eyes, and tears of happiness. She was just crying. Okay, then tears started rolling down from her cheeks, and it was not the tears of sorrow, it was tears of happiness when she found that her little child has made such a beautiful card where it was written, she loves her and she is the best mother in the world. So tears of happiness rolled down her eyes. she said, this is the best gift I have ever received. And mother was so happy that she said that this is the best gift that I have ever received from anyone. And mother was very happy. Okay, so what we have learned from this? From the story, we have learned that if we want to express love, money is not as essential. Isn't it? If you give a small flower to your parents, they become so happy because they work hard throughout the days and nights, isn't it? To make you, to keep you happier, right? So, if you want to show your love towards your parents, towards your relatives, towards your grandparents, then money is not essential at all. A small thing like a flower, a card can make them very happy. And if you want to express your love, it is not necessary that you give her a beautiful purse, a beautiful sari, a beautiful car. No, a small token of love you can give, and it makes them very happy when they know that you care about them. When you care about your family member, then there develops a great bonding between you and your family, right? So if you want to express your love, money is not at all essential, right? You can give a small gift to your parents and make them feel happy. And if you listen to your parents, this is the best gift that you can give to your parents. Okay, so this is the end of this chapter. We will meet with in the next class. There we will discuss the question answer of this chapter. Okay, thank you.